Hello everyone, I have another Dollar Tree DIY. I'm going to show you how I decorated this wreath with all Dollar Tree items. So I used these gold poinsettias. I have 4 of those. I have these balls. I have about 7 or 8 balls. I also have 5 of these picks. Some of them have birds on them. Of course, I'm using a wire cutter and some wire. The star is optional. It's just an ornament. I have 1 set of these gold glittery picks, and I have 1 set of these gold glittery berries. So let's get started. The wreath actually came from AC Moore, and it was $3.35. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with the poinsettias because I always like to put the largest items on first. So I'm going to go in with that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going in with these poinsettias like the hands on the clock. I'm going to go to 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. And because they have a clip on the back, I'm just clipping them in, and then I'm taking a piece of the wreath, because the wreath is wired, and just kind of pulling it around. And what that's going to do is help to secure them in place since I'm not using glue. Now I'm going to go in with these bird picks, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Some of the bird picks have a clip on the back, and some are just a pick. And so the ones that are picks, I'm just going to make sure that I wrap a piece of the wreath around it just to secure it in place. And what I have done with these bird picks is I just went in between the poinsettias. I have 5 of the picks, so I went in between each poinsettia and then I put the final one on the very top. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the berries. And I'm going to push the leaves all the way down because I don't need the leaves. And I want to cut these berries as long as I can get them. So I'm going to cut them all the way at the base. And then I'm just going to start inserting them in on either side of the bird and pine cone. I'm going to do that all the way around the wreath. And now I'm going to use these picks. And with these picks, I'm going to cut them down in the same way. I'm going to cut them down so that the pick is as long as I can get it. And then I'm just going to insert them behind the bird. Now I'm going to take 3 of these ornaments and I'm going to use the wire to attach the 3 ornaments together. I'm just going to string it through and then I'm just going to twist it to attach all the ornaments together, and then I'm going to use that wire to attach it to the wreath and to secure it in place. So I'm just going to cut it down. I'm going to cut it down about 4 inches because I want it to be long enough and so that I can wrap it around the wreath. And then I'm just going to go in wherever I feel like there's an empty spot and just start filling it in with the ornaments. Okay, so this is the finished product, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how it looks to add that ornament star in the middle. And so I'm just going to thread some wire through the top hole of the ornament, and then I'm going to attach it to the wreath. And then I'm going to see if I like the way it looks. If it doesn't, I can always incorporate it into the wreath. Okay, this is the finished product. I am going to move the star and incorporate it into the wreath. Since the wreath is going to be hanging on a mirror in my front entryway, I think that's going to look better. And I'm going to show you guys that when I do my final Christmas home tour. I still have a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs coming up for you before Christmas. So subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out. Take care, my friends.